guys, just wanted to hop on here. I am commuting between my two states. I was in Colorado doing some real estate business, now headed back to Salt Lake to do some real estate business there as well, as amongst other things. And as many of you know, Wyoming is my home state, and right now I'm driving through actually pretty much probably within 15 miles of where I was born and raised, on a cattle ranch in a beautiful part of the state. Just these high mountain meadows, vistas, and it's a beautiful time of year. The landscape is just that beautiful autumn with the yellow leaves, and you can feel falls in the air. And I just was reminiscing about my childhood and how carefree and spirited I was, and I just feel so blessed to have lived this life, to have grown up where I did, and to also realize that that little girl that was so free-spirited, so daring, and nobody could tell me what to do. My nickname as a child was Wild Child, partly probably because of my red hair, but also partly because I just did whatever I wanted and nobody told me no, and I was doing my own thing, regardless of the consequences, and I didn't even care what the consequences were. And so when I think about who I am in this moment today, it's every moment that I've ever lived and experienced, but it's also the moments of unlearning and realizing that the journey that we have in this life is to go back to that innocent, carefree, optimistic, unconditional, loving state that God put us here on this earth to be. And when I think of this world, so much of what we think or we tell ourselves is just simply not true. It's really the lies of the ego, inherently wanting to protect us and keep us safe because it thinks that's what it needs to do. But at the end of the day, it really comes down to it's also keeping us out of relationship with God, source, divine, the universe. And it's keeping us out of that unity consciousness. Like, we are one collective people. We are here to work in communion with each other. And that's really where the power lies. And that really starts with the relationship that we have with ourselves, and how we view ourselves, and how we love ourselves, and how we treat ourselves. And so as I spend time in the car today, just in taking in the beautiful scenery, the incredible animals that I see, from bald eagles to crows to antelope, it's just a message of like, we can unlearn and deprogram and break out of everything that we have been told up until this point, and we can live from a state of unconditional love, and we can be joyous, and we can be happy, and we can be abundant. And so that's the work that I do. That's the work I do with individuals, to take them back to their divine source essence and how to live life from that place. Because everything flows from there. Your work flows from there. Every relationship flows from there. And it's so important that we journey back to that essence, because it is divine, it is pure, it is perfect, and it's ultimately abundant in unconditional love and happiness and peace and joy and all the things that we seek in this life. So if you'd love to work together, if you'd love to know more, I'd love to connect with you, and let's start the journey back to you.